go get them again.
Welcome back to the Robezoid channel. I'm your host Mark, and welcome to an unboxing first impression video on my channel. Today we are delving into the brand of Sospiro, and even though I own a couple Sospiros, I haven't done a standalone video on my channel. So this is the first on my channel. It is the fragrance called Diapason. So a fragrance that isn't a sexy release from the brand. I don't think too many people have reviewed it. This is, another brand that I don't think I've spoken much about the bottles that I have. They don't really make top 20s or anything like that. I did speak about them maybe in some list here and there, but Sospiro has a very interesting backstory as a brand, right? Used to be a standalone brand purchased by the Xerjoff universe. So it was kind of when Xerjoff started doing this free bottle brigade, they're starting to build their portfolio, and they started snatching brands up. And this, I believe, was actually one of the first brands they snatched up. However, Sospiro now has branched off from Xerjoff. So I don't know if the original owner came back and went, no, I don't want to be a part of Xerjoff universe anymore. Now it seems like they're battling each other for Herba Pura and all the money from influencers, and seeing which brand can milk Herba Pura the most, because it was part of this lineup from the start. So there's flankers of Herba Pura coming out. I mean, it's actually kind of weird, honestly. I feel like there's a lot of behind the scenes, probably Xerjoff and Sospiro, there's a lot of back and forth that we haven't seen the ugliness. This is for the decant site, so I am going to be decanting this. I can already tell that this has been opened, as you can see. So this might have been a returned product. I believe this particular release is discontinued from what I see. So let's see if this one is worth searching out for, or it's best as being discontinued. So a great thing about this decant site, it looks like I'm going to be delving into brands that are, it looks like mostly hyped brands from YouTubers. So I'm kind of delving into those brands that I naturally stay away from. So it's good to see. If you're new here, I appreciate if you haven't already hit that subscribe button, smash that like button if you're subscribed or not. I really appreciate it to kind of get my face with the influencers and maybe balance the world a little bit. Much appreciated. So let's take a look at the notes on this one. What I noticed is florals up top. So we got rose geranium, but we got a lot of woody facets here: GUAIAC wood, cedar, vetiver, and then we have a sweet facet of amber, and then musk in the back end. This was released back in 2017, already discontinued. Nose, of course, Mr. Chris Maurice. So let's see what I get, and that was fairly simple. And it is a brown velvet bottle. Brown, okay. So brown, would that emphasize the woods? Maybe. So let's see. It smells from the atomizer. So this has been sprayed. It smells cedar-like. So I'm already getting some of that. So let's put it on strip and then I'll put it on skin, but good laser atomizer, so we'll keep that open. For now, let's sniff it out. Yeah, heavy on the woods. Wow. GUAIAC heavy. So I stand corrected. Off the atomizer is more cedar plank, but this is very much GUAIAC heavy. So it has, what do I mean, and how do I discern it's GUAIAC versus cedar? The GUAIAC has like a balsamic quality, which really doesn't show much. Mostly in fragrances, GUAIAC kind of shows its smoky quality. Not here, more balsamic, which is kind of rare. And it does have rosy qualities, but there is rose in the note breakdown too. But it's like because of the balsamic qualities here, the ambery glow, I guess, it really goes into more of an ambery woody thing, with the florals being the third piece. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of like a Comme Des Garcons. It feels like it's not anything new to the game. I don't see anything here that really jumps out at me and goes, oh, you know, this is unique, this is different. No, it really feels like a Comme des Garcons release, stripped down. So, you know, those woody releases, Wonderwood, all that, not as, almost stripped down, not as potent on the woods. It's a woody fragrance, but Comme des Garcons has this 3D effect with their woods that you're feeling a lot of it. You're feeling, you know, certain aspects of, like, you know, maybe a citrus aspect of the cedar, things like that. This is very much stripped down. Comme des Garcons release lots of woods. The woods are, oh, the vetiver is coming through now. Some ambery touches. Okay, let's put it on skin. Ooh. It's like a cool little laser. Okay. Oh yeah, that GUAIAC. Okay, so I'm done with you. Yeah, it's not too bad. I would classify this as GUAIAC heavy. So if yeah, so yeah, GUAIAC, vetiver, cedar, musk. No, amber before musk. Then rose. Yeah, there's blended well. Not a new idea, nothing wow out about this one. So again, I could see why I got discontinued. It's a nice fragrance. I don't think I would be paying high-end pricing again. This is discounter heavy. If I could find this for about 100, 125, yeah. Once you start going into the 200s as far as retail, things like that, I don't know. I haven't purchased a Sospiro fragrance in years. And I mean like probably 10 plus years. That's a hard sell. Yeah, it fits kind of right into this Comme des Garcons Wood series. This is exactly where this is going. Not a bad fragrance, but again, I don't know. I feel like a lot of a lot of things lately are lacking inspiration to me. It's okay. Yeah. I like the balsamic quality, and it's not super balsamic. It really is blended well. There's nothing in here that really wows me like GUAIAC can give you several different facets. Here, it's not giving you several different facets. It's actually really emphasizing maybe a rosy factor, woods, and I'm not getting the smoky facet of GUAIAC. I'm getting more of a balsamic side of GUAIAC, which is kind of unique, kind of, because usually that's the last thing that you're getting from it. Yeah, not bad. Like if I could find this for like Comme des Garcons discounter pricing, you know, like 120, 100 bucks. Yeah, but it's not, again, those Comme des Garcons don't really stand out. You know, Wonderwood and Wonder Oud, they're not upper echelon fragrances that I wear all the time. I wear them from time to time, but it's nothing that's going to hit a top 20 or anything like that. So this is where that fits in. And even then, it's kind of missing some personality, if you know what I mean. Yeah, and that's about it. Like the amber itself, not really sweet. Honestly, there's like a dustiness, but a balsamic quality more than an ambery glow. Honestly, so balsamic woods, pretty much. That's pretty much what you're getting. You're getting a little bit of that rooty vetiver back in this. So very simple, straightforward scent as far as the introduction goes. Not a bad release. Nothing I would be super excited about. Nothing that I'm super down about. It's just all right. I don't think the world's going to miss this release as far as discontinuation goes. It's not one of those that you must have. Love the velvet bottles, really do. Quality controls with Sospiro can be suspect. I've seen bottles to leak on here. This kind of falling off, things like that. So those are things to watch out. It was kind of like early Xerjoff quality control. If you had those square bottles like I have, atomizers not working, bottles coming in that were leaking, things like that. I don't know if they fixed those issues, but I've seen that with Sospiro, so just keep that in mind. As far as this release goes, even though it's discontinued, it will be available at fragflex.com. I am going to make 10 ml decants of this bottle right here, the one that you're seeing here. I'm decanting this. You can go on fragflex.com and use my code TFG10 and you get 10% off on decants and things like that. So you can get your nose on this, a decent release, but nothing huge from the brand of Sospiro, like a 10 out of 10, no. If I had to rate this, probably around a good 7, maybe a high 6. That's about it out of 10. Now that you heard my take, I'd love to see yours in the comments below. Have you tried Diapason? Maybe I'm saying that wrong. Yeah, have you tried this release? And if you haven't, why not? This is a brand that I've ignored for 10 plus years. Comment below and let me know, some of these new Sospiro releases, which ones are worth sniffing. Maybe I'll get some decants of them. But yeah, I like the velvet bottles. Yeah, and as always, a greater pour fragrance will make a lasting impression. Choose your scent wisely. Thanks for watching, YouTube. Have a good one.